Alright guys, so I wanted to make a quick video. I know I haven't made a video in a few days. You know, Christmas and everything, been busy. It's not necessarily that it's been getting cold here in Tennessee, but finally, and it's 37 degrees right now. It might start to drop because the sun's starting to drop. That's why this will probably be fairly quick video. And I wanted to pull it. I pulled it outside, A, so I could have a little sunlight on me, but B, so I could see the car a little better, and C, so y'all might be able to see a little better. Actually going to be using Garry Dean's Forever Rinseless. I think it just got released in December, so it's barely been out. I got to use it one time before this, but I want to see how it works on this. This is one of my maintenance clients, so the car is dirty, but it's not, you know, filthy. It's not bad, so that's why I'm doing a rinseless wash on it at 37 degrees. I could use the pressure washer. Probably have to thaw the line out first, but I've got a kerosene torpedo heater. But anyhow, so now normally I would, you know, typically you would do the wheels and tires last. I'm gonna do it first this time. Not really a particular reason, but so I'm gonna put y'all on the tripod and tell you a little bit about this process. Alright guys, so there's multiple ways to skin a cat. If you don't know what that means, Google it. I'm sure everything's on Google. So this is my rinse bucket. As you can see, it's a you know, pinkish color. He says to put an ounce in here per gallon, I believe. So this is just 1 gallon of water with an ounce of Forever Rinseless in it. I'm interested to see how this does. The first time I used it, it seemed pretty well. I'll tell y'all when I get done with this what I think of it. So with this, and by the way, found this on Amazon. I guess it's a knockoff of the Quasar bottles. So it's a double sprayer. Sprays when you squeeze it and when you let go. I just wanted to try it out. So far it's working fine. I've never used one of the Quasar bottles, so I don't know how much nicer they are. I can say, as far as the trigger pull on this, I just wonder if the Quasar has an easier trigger pull, because I would just think maybe it'd be, you know, less work on the hand. Not that this one is super hard or anything, but anyways, so I just take me a microfiber towel, one that I dedicate for the wheels. As you've seen, I spray the whole wheel down, spray the tire as well. Now I will say, this is the one thing, you know, the rinseless wash, you know, I've used O&R a ton, and so a buddy of mine driving by. So anyhow, used rinseless washing a ton, and it works good for the paint. The only downside really that I've seen to it is the wheel, tire, slash fender well process. But now I forgot it because I had it in my car. I was detailing out of my car even back in the summer, and what I got, which Scott from Dallas Paint Correction, got it from him, the idea, and because he spoke highly of it. And what it is it's called the Works Power Shot, And what it is a little, you know, it looks like a little pressure washer gun, but it comes with a hose. I think it's like 20 foot long, and it siphons, it self-primes. You just stick it down in a bucket of water, and it's battery operated, and it'll siphon, and it siphons, it uses half a gallon per minute. So that's one of the things I really like about it, is that you can put it down. You could even put it in your rinseless wash, and you know, some people will go around and pre-soak the panels with a spray bottle. It'd be much easier to do it with that works. Now pressure wise, it's not a lot. It's not any type of, you know, even the electric pressure washers, you know, can put out 12,000 psi, you know, above up to around 2,000 psi, and this thing might be 300, but it is perfect. I found it to be perfect for this process right here. I wish I would have brought it, because basically I take my super clean, spread the tire, and wheel with it, agitate, and then I rinse it off with that Works Power Shot. And now I've got a filter system, RODI system, which is reverse osmosis and then deionization. So what it does is it creates completely pure water that has no TDS, total dissolved solids, in the water. And so reason I like that is because I can use it, even I could wash the car the traditional way with tap water, and then on just my final rinse, hit it with that Works, with that deionized water, and it will not leave water spots. You don't have to dry it if you don't want to. So I was rinsing the wheels and tires off, and then just able to go straight to doing the rest of the car, and didn't have to dry the wheels off, and they come out looking good. So as you can see, saw how I do the wheel, and then just wipe down the tire. Like I said, is this the best way in the world? No, but in the winter time, especially if you have maintenance clients that don't let their vehicle go, then this is much better than not, or them going through an automatic car wash, especially a touch one. She has told me she goes through an automatic car wash, a touchless one, but the chemicals that they use are extremely harsh, and they're not good for the paint. And so if you're going to do that, you want some kind of chemically resistant sealant or coating. A wax isn't going to do you, I mean, I guess it'd be better than nothing, but you want a chemically resistant sealant. Like I like to use CarPro Hydro 2. And then, you know, I don't recommend that they go through any automatic car wash, but at least that's I guess better than nothing. Like if they put salt down on the roads, you know, that's what I told her, and you know, she just wants to run it through a touchless one, you know, to get that off, then, you know, I told her that's, you know, but and supposedly there's, well, I'll put my own sealants, and that's another thing. This Forever Rinseless, now he claims it has coating technology in it. Now, his first products I used, the Infinite Use Detail Juice and Juice Boost. The Juice Boost, the way I understand it, was a sealant. This evidently is, you know, a higher end product. He says that this is his best product that you know, he's put out to date. He's proud of it, and I can tell you, just from the first time I used it, I liked it better than the Infinite Use Detail Juice and Juice Boost combination. So, you know, with saying that, the coating technology, he doesn't claim that it's going to last, you know, a year, but I don't think he put an actual number on it. So, you know, the way I took it is a couple months. I just look at it like, you know, for my maintenance clients, like her, that it's better than nothing. Because I've talked to her about a ceramic coating or putting CarPro Hydro 2 on here, and, you know, she just doesn't want to, she's not interested. And I can talk more about that here in a few minutes when I do the paint. So right now, I'm going to pause the video and we'll move on to the paints. Alright guys, so I figured I'm not going to show y'all any of the interior process. The video's long enough, and really, I guess that would help if I turned that off instead of winding y'all. Yeah, so really I just wanted this to be about the rinse and wash. So I want to give y'all my final impressions on it, what I think about it, and, you know, if I'd recommend it to anyone. Which I can tell you right quick, the answer to that is not for the professional. The professional detailer wouldn't want this. You know, so that begs the question, well, Danny, why'd you buy it? I guess I've got a problem with wanting to test products. So, because for the money, now I bought a gallon of it, and I bought this back way back in the summer. He had a couple days sale where you could buy it before December, because, you know, you could buy it right then, and if you didn't, you had to wait till December. So I bought it. I wanted to try it. It sounded like it was going to be, you know, very good product. So, and it was only one. You didn't have to buy two products like Infinite Use Detail Juice and Juice Boost. You didn't have to take two and mix it. It's just one product you pour in, and you get the protection with it. It's supposed to be better protection than the Juice Boost, by far, I guess. So I'll tell you this. It definitely makes the surface slick. I would be interested to see, you know, what it beads like. Not that tells you what kind of protection it is. I would just be interested, and I'd be interested to see, you know, how it would clean next time. So, you know, I might make a video about that. Is it easy to clean next time, you know, or does it feel like it's no different than before? So what else? Oh, and by the way, I had to pull, you see I've got my torpedo heater going there. I had to pull this into the garage because, you know, while I was sitting there making the video talking to y'all, I had the roof up here where I didn't dry it immediately. I didn't think the temperature dropped that fast, and so it froze up pretty quick, and so I had to pull it in here and turn my torpedo heater on to thaw that out so I could dry it and finish the rest. But you know, this is definitely not the best lighting in here at all, to show y'all, you know, what kind of shine that it leaves on it. I can tell you that first time that I used it on my mom's Cadillac, it looked like it left a pretty good shine. That was supposed to be, you know, one of the benefits to it. But I just want to say, as far as, you know, would I recommend it or not, to, you know, the average Joe, you know, that might be on a tight budget, no, you know, go with O&R. Because this stuff you know, I think he only sells it either 8 ounces, which I want to say is $60. I think that's a little crazy, but, and I know he's a small business, like I get it. I just think, personally, I think he could do better than that, lower price than that. But then I think you can still buy it by the gallon. Now I bought it by the gallon, so obviously per ounce it came down quite a bit. And so I was gonna say, you know, instead of having to pay $60, if somebody wants to try it out, you know, leave a comment and I'll get back to you and I can send you a sample, because I don't think he sells samples of this. I might be wrong. You can check that out first, see how much he charges for a sample if he does, but you know, I'd be happy to send y'all a sample. I've got a gallon of it and I probably won't use all that this winter, so I'd be happy to send somebody a sample so you can try it out and don't have to spend $60 to try something out. You might not like it, and you know, from my experience, it's not easy to return something, because I tried to one time, but it could be different for you, I don't know. But anyhow, I guess that wraps up the video, and you know, like I said, y'all look out for that next video. Should be the next video that I make on that Harbor Freight dual action polisher. So, alright, be good.